So Nenad, a tough loss against Fjölnir. How are you like rating the match after it happened?
Its result is exactly the picture what was happening on the pitch. Fjolnir was much better team. We didn't start well. We started game looked like unprepared, and then if you start sloppy, it's no way back. I think too many of my players they had bad day. We were missing Baldwin Berensen. He is like Fjolnir player on loan. He was not allowed to play. Today he was one of our best players in last games, and I think that was one of the reasons that we didn't look solid like we did in the previous games. And then we had one like very motivated team, very quality team against us, and we just didn't respond adequately to this, and then result is like this big defeat.
A lot of, as you said, a lot of players having a bad day. Are you very disappointed to see that in such a big game?
Yeah, of course. It's like in Icelandic football, you have 22 rounds, so it's like not so many games. And then instead to be on your maximum every game, to wait for a game to be like a holiday, then it comes game and then you are not like you're not finding your feet. So it's like sad for the player because the time is only thing that we actually own. And then when game is gone, it's you can get it back. So that's something that is really disappointing. But I hope my players will learn lesson.
It was only 2-0 at halftime. Did you still believe that you could come back and get a good result?
Only. Okay, it's they say in football 2-0 is the worst result because you are still not safe, but in the other hand you have like it's reachable by conceding one goal, but we also missed luck like in so many previous games. We scored goal on result 4-1. If this happened on result 2-1, it would change the game. So we had some like chances, we had some shots, but it didn't ended in the net. So yeah, I was believing. I always believe we can turn the game, but then came third goal, and then fourth was very cheap.
But like in the league, it's so tight at the bottom. How are you feeling about how the league looks?
It's 9 games to go, and I saw now that Grotta is playing 1-1 with Njarvik. So if and like this, then Njarvik is not going to go further. Selfos lost big. Arlang didn't lose yet. It's 5-0 in 60 minutes. So probably these three teams will, but Selfos has two matches less. These three teams are going to fight if something unexpected happen. For example, you had Leiknir. We played against them. We were leading 2-0 until 86th minute. We conceded a goal, and then in dying minutes or like in extra time, second goal, and they won next game Selfos away, and they won now Trot Reykjavik, and they are in 4th seed. They are fighting for promotion now, and they were like 10th place. So 2-3 good results in a row can change a lot.
Finally, the big news this week about Roy Tokic. What is your opinion on that? What happened?
Hrvoje Tokic is not our player anymore, so I don't want to talk about that. So this is like this story is over.
Was it your decision to terminate his contract?
I think it was mutual. I wanted to skip this, but okay, it's you were persistent. I was not happy how he was with us, performance, but like he was not happy with the minutes. And we wanted to terminate contract with him, but then he also wanted to go, and then it was like mutual.
But you've also signed some players. Are you happy with the squad? Are you going to strengthen it more?
It is always tricky. You are signing a player for 10 rounds, and then players are coming from different countries. They have to adjust to climate, to pitches, style of football, and then it's very, very tight. Very, very short time for adjustment. Both players are quality that we signed. We are probably signing more players, But like these two players, one Serbian winger and Portuguese midfielder, are good and quality players, but it's just a question if they are going to adapt to our team in this short while.
Is it not a possibility to sign some Icelandic players?
We want to sign Icelandic players, and then this is always our aim. Our aim is not to have a lot of foreign players, but the problem is like we are in, I don't know, just like we are in a different country. Players are not willing to come to Torlaskop. We always have, if we were getting some players, but then quality is questionable. Like better players are having clubs in Reykjavik. So this what we get is not even, I'm not saying that we got all bad players, but we can't have like team with Icelandic players, like 12 quality Icelandic players. So you get some players, some are good, some are not, and then if they are not playing, I'm not talking about playing 20 minutes, 35. They are not happy with this. Players from Reykjavik, they want to play 90 minutes. If they are not playing 90 minutes, they just go, they disappear, and this is a problem.
Is it the long journey to Thorlags that is troubling the players?
From my point of view, it's not long, but for them, it's definitely long. So I don't know how they are thinking, but.
But for the end, are you optimistic? Are you hopeful?
I'm optimistic. I'm always optimistic. If I'm not optimistic, I would resign. I would not be in football and sport. Optimism is a choice. It's not. It's like style of living. So I'm optimistic in life and then in my work. So I believe we can make it.
Thank you, Nenad, and good luck.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?